Okay, Jeremy, how should we take care of ourselves when we're in conflict?
Self-care is a really important topic in conflict resolution. It's really, really difficult to be at a state of peace internally and thus be at a state of peace externally with other people if we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually balanced. So I would say, can you check in with yourself and ask yourself, and you could even write this down, what are some of your best self-care practices? How much sleep do you need on a regular basis? What's your work-life balance? What should that look like? What kind of diet should you be on? What kind of exercise should you be doing? Like checking in with yourself across these sort of different dimensions of self-care and making sure you could grade yourself. Where am I at right now? Where do I want to be? And how do I get back there? Because if you are not in a state where you can feel mentally, emotionally balanced, if you're constantly stressed or exhausted or hungry all the time or tired or whatever it is, then you're not going to be in a great space. Certainly not to feel difficult conversations when people bring stuff up or if they confront you about something. But also you'll be way more probably defensive or volatile or sensitive to certain things and get triggered more easily, and you'll snap, and so you'll create conflict, so it's really important to be at a state where you can be sustainable in terms of your emotional balance, your mental balance, and your physical balance. And I think all those three things are kind of correlated. So really important, check in with yourself. Where are you at in your best practices regarding self-care? Where do you want to be? What can you do to get there? If you want to build more peace in your life, if you want to maintain peace, if you want to start helping resolve conflicts, maybe having some of these difficult conversations that you have to resolve the conflicts, don't do it if you're triggered, exhausted, hungry, etc. Do it when you're feeling very balanced. And the only way to do that is to have some sustainable routines that you can adhere to. Really important to care for yourself.